All the eliminated players were being cleared up when one of masked men was being attacked by one of the player, but he was saved by a colleague. The players had returned to their room and player 124 was looking for his necklace. He confronted player 333 but he said that he wasn't with it. He tried going out in search of it but the masked men didn't let him. No oil helped Na-yeon's father so he could live. Gwem-ja told Jun-hee to feed her newborn baby. The masked men had just entered their room and announced the results of the fourth game and told them another round of voting will begin on if they'd want to continue or stop the game. Detective Hwang just got a call from Chairman Choi telling him that no one knew anything about Park in his hometown. It was time for the voting, and the VIPs were watching from the screen as usual. It was time for the players to cast their votes and most of them wanted to continue. Gwem-ja begged them to stop the game but most of them didn't want to because of the money involved. No Oil gave his tag to one of his friends so he'd pretend like him. The vote had ended and majority voted to continue while they waited for the game the next day. Gwem-ja helped Jun-hee carry her baby inside. One of the masked men suspected number 16 for the death of the other masked men. They checked the CCTV camera but he was still in his room. The detectors noticed a beach on the drone they sent and Hwang decided to check it out because it was familiar. Gwem-ja gave Young-hee food so she could breastfeed her baby. Young-hee blamed herself for the lose of Gwem-ja's son but she told her it wasn't her fault. The masked manager requested to co-14 but she showed up with a gun. She requested that he provide a boat for herself and 016 the next day. Detector Hwang had gotten on the beach and he had some flashbacks of what happened there. This made him certain they were at the right place. In the middle of the night, Gwem-ja went to plead with Played 456 to take care of Young-hee and her baby but he turned her down. The next day, 014 had been given the key to the boat. A coffin was brought into the player's room and it came to take Gwem-ja's body. She committed suicide the night before. This left Young-hee in tears. It was confirmed by the masked men that 016 was dead and they discovered that it was all 014's plan. Mr. Choi had gotten to Park's house and he found pictures to prove him guilty. Just then, a dog attacked him. It was time for the fifth game and all the players were asked to move to the game room. Mr. Choi had overpowered the dog and he was about going out when some police officers arrested him. On the hallway, player 456 decided to help Jun-hee with her baby and she accepted. The VIPs contemplated on who'd win the game and they decided to put Jun-hee's baby in the game as it will make her willing to win. They were all in the game room and game says that they had to cross the bridge successfully while jumping the rope. Young-hee was about leaving her baby when the masked manager told her that her baby was now in the game. Player 125 had shown player 124 his lost necklace and he threw it on the bridge. He ran to the bridge to take it while jumping the rope. When he got to the necklace he opened it and didn't find anything inside. He was startled and the rope hit him making him fall off the bridge. Player 456 decided to go with Young-hee's baby and promised to come back for her. He started jumping the rope successfully till he got to the middle of the bridge. It took him some time but he made it through. When he dropped the baby, he was about going back for Young-hee, but the other players were crossing the bridge because he made it through successfully. Player 092 had successfully crossed the bridge and he pushed player 312 off the bridge.